Hello everybody, welcome to episode 14 of my F122 career mode. Here is Pato, Ward, and McLaren. Coming off a really successful result at the Belgian Grand Prix. Doing a quick turnaround before we get to the Dutch Grand Prix. Got a couple. Actually, let's go ahead and advance here. Oh, okay.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control.
Yeah.
We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
Yeah, let's work on those, try redoing them. Okay, well, it'll be available after Monza. That's okay. Rotors, do that. So we got 1,000 left. Well, at least we got the new MGU. At least that's all good. Problem is, what else are we going to use our 1,000 points on here? Energy store, can do that for the durability. Could use some more chassis work, but the thing is, I don't think we have enough points. No, we don't. So, reshaped combustion chamber should help the powertrain even more. That'll be done after Monza. It has a pretty long break between Monza and Singapore, so get that done there. Let's check all our engine components, make sure we're all good. We should be. Maybe I'll switch to the new control electronics there. Okay, off we go to Circuit Zandvoort for the Dutch Grand Prix. Good news, it's going to be dry this whole weekend. Even better news, despite us probably actually slipping to 5th performance-wise, as Haas actually kind of jumped around us. And Alpine's pulled ahead for 4th in terms of the best teams. Got a lot of pace this weekend. I think as long as we get a good qualifying spot, should be able to hold on pretty well. Let's go out for our first flyer. There's Lando up ahead. I think he's on an out lap, or in lap. Give him a little bit of space. All right, let's go. Lando also pretty quick in practice, so yeah, he's going for it. I think we gave ourselves space there. Want to run to anywhere? Air wash. A lot of flat out sections of this track, which I really like. It's really narrow, but definitely going to be a pit strategy race and a qualifying race for that matter. Lando's getting held up. Alfa Romeo. Lando get around him. I don't want to get held up by these guys either. Botas on an out lap, of course it is. Well, we got held up a little bit there. Lando had to board his lap. Let's see what we get here. Second to Hamilton. Yeah, that penultimate corner is probably what did us in there. I think Lando completely backed out of it. Now he's 14th on the grid. Currently up in 4th. Ferrari's the fastest of the weekend. As Verstappen a bit slower than Perez. That's surprising. Going to skip ahead a little bit here. That penultimate corner is what screwed us up. We should be able to get through there pretty well this time. Hopefully get ourselves a good spot. Here we go. And of course I forgot to switch our tires out, because of course I did. Oh well. Guess we should have clean track this time. The high line there, keep the engine spooled up. Here we go. We got traffic. Alright, Lewis staying out of the way. That's cool. Come on. I think too much curve there kind of screwed us. It's going to get slower. Not going to be in the top 3, but let's see where we shake out. Well, slipped a few spots. Perez able to jump us, as well as George Russell getting up there to P2, but top 3 is going to be Leclerc over Russell and Hamilton. Red Bull surprisingly slow. Perez P5, Verstappen P7. But we take P6, Lando's in P8. And I think we jumped Alpine, the constructors, if I remember correctly. Yes, we did. Good opportunity for us to put a gap on them. And Haas, again, they got the 5th best developed car at this point. They should be able to make some gains in Alfa Romeo. Let's head off to the Dutch Grand Prix. All right, your standard 36 lapper. We actually got a choice as to what we want to do today. Well, soft should be pretty good. Thing is, I think we're going to be too burnt up at the end. I think we'll just stick with medium to hard just to play it safe. Yeah. Because soft to hard, I think we'd be too bad at the very end of this thing. So, yeah. Let's just go with that. And what happens, happens. Okay, well, it looks like a bunch of people are on the softs up here. So, bad choice. Perez coming across to try to take the spot. We got Collaborative in 2 there. Ocon is now missing his front wing, but we got through with no damage. Actually up around Perez too. So George on the mediums. Bit of a mess of a start there. We're through pretty cleanly. Sainz our rival in the standings, so hopefully we could beat him. Not in the standings, but in the game mode. I think as long as we can keep touch with these guys pretty well while on the mediums, we'll be okay. Careful of the curbs. I'd like to not get any underfloor damage this week. Lando's in the pits. I guess he got damage from it as well. Perez definitely falling off. Verstappen now around him. So I guess we're really racing George here.
Burn off some of this energy.
Trust me, I know about the energy. We're just using it on the straights here.
Past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Oop, really wide there.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and...
So the Red Bulls are closing on us a little bit. We're maintaining touch just barely with Sainz. George staying around 2 seconds ahead of us. Magic Carl's going to have to pit here within the next 5 laps.
Is 1.9 seconds.
A little wide there. They're going to be a sit and duck for the Red Bulls, but they're going to have to make their hard tires go a lot longer than we are. So that might be our saving grace here.
line's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
We are pushing a little hard on the tires at the moment, but just trying to maintain pace up here. Might be overexerting the car, trying to keep touch with George. Let's see, beyond the Red Bulls, looks like that's Alonso, who hasn't retired the car yet. I know he's had a bad streak lately.
Gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum.
Weir's actually not bad on tires, so it's not doing all that bad right now. We're about halfway to our pit stop anyway, so maybe the softs are starting to finally fall off for Carlos here. Schumacher's out of the session. There goes one bullet for Haas. Not sure where Magnussen's at. Almost in DRS range here. Might need to use a little bit more ERS next lap, or this lap.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
That's okay. I kind of expected that at some point this weekend. Here comes Verstappen closing on us.
And go.
All right, Hamilton and Leclerc now pitting. So they're both on the soft tire. So George now the effective leader over Carlos. Verstappen also pitted, looks like. It's actually shaking Verstappen. Or not Verstappen, Sergio, out of our DRS range. So it works for us. See if Carlos comes in this time. Yes, he is. He's actually got DRS there. Neat. Sergio Perez also coming in there.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
That's nice, but pace is really good right now, just about within DRS range. George. Keep being careful of that curb. Bad corner there.
Now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
That should be opening up in about 2 laps for us. Can't get close enough to really get in DRS range here. It's like always one corner I'll just bobble. Usually turn one like right there. Pretty good through there, but
The gap on the car behind by 0.5 lap.
go. Now in DRS range.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap.
we go. George coming in here as well.
Okay, Russell stopping now.
All right. They're first in right there. We're putting the hards on. He's going to get the jump on us.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with
Okay,
that.
not bad. Here comes Leclerc.
Pit strategy
Hamilton should be coming
complete.
here too.
See these tyres through to the end now.
Actually, no, we're going to jump Hamilton. Neat. Tires are fresher as well, so. Tires are fresher than Charles as well. Here we go. That corner there. Ooh, gotta get warm. Ooh, Lewis spun. That's weird.
Green flag.
Wasn't close enough on us, so I'm not sure how that happened. Ooh, he's out of the session completely.
Okay, we've been informed of an incident which has resulted in lots of loose debris on the track. A safety car is being
What
deployed.
happened?
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Well, we'll save some fuel, I guess.
And the
Safety car is coming in here. Get ready to go.
Accelerates. Remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car.
Tires still gonna be low cold here, so gotta watch out for that. Clear's slowing us all down.
The track is clear. Green
See if we can make a big lunge here. Here we go, P2. Timed that perfectly.
We're catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
Oh, they'll make it, trust me.
Okay, we've got plenty of energy. Use the overtake button and have a go. Come on, you can do this.
I have to wait for our tires to get a little bit warmer here and for Leclerc to fall off, but see if we can at least maintain this gap over the guys behind.
device is now enabled.
Slowly gain on Charles there.
Back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Still closing. Might be able to just about get in range here. I think the tires are starting to fall off as George's still out of DRS range from us. Carlos and Sergio have fallen off from George. Do need to get some battery back though, so. There you go, we're in range now for sure.
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
Oh, he's definitely fighting for grip. Problem is just getting a good corner where he could get close enough to finally get by him on the straight instead of trying to like lunge in at the last second. Should be close enough now. Just gonna pluck it in down here. Big forceful move, but new leaders of the Dutch Grand Prix. Let's just set sail here.
Nice overtake.
Clean air is definitely going to help too. The tires are not that badly worn, so.
behind is 15.3 seconds.
Poor Lando. Oh yeah, it's definitely pulling away now. Working like a charm. Don't have the overall pace the Claire had earlier though, so probably not going to get fastest lap. Five to go. Everything's looking pretty good right now. Now we do have that one engine component that's wearing. I don't think that's really going to affect us. As Charles is now busy fighting with George. George, I think, should get him. Both newer hard tires. They're pulling away from the rest of the field.
Five laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, we're fine. Oh, that's our first track limit warning. Only the first. Plenty of fuel in the tank. Safety car period definitely helped us out there. Here we go, come the white flag. Only one lap away from our maiden Grand Prix victory.
Okay, your final lap of the race.
And tire warning now coming up because they hit 40%. Okay, that's fine. So we nailed it perfectly on the strategy. Surprised George still can't get around Charles. The Ferrari is fast in a straight line. Here we come across the finish line. We're going to win the Dutch Grand Prix. McLaren back in victory lane. Hell yeah.
Absolutely awesome. Just
Shame Lando couldn't get it done, but he had issue on the first lap there. But hey, alternate tire strategies for the win.
What a great race then, and a magnificent victory here at the Dutch
Look at
Grand
the
Prix.
smiling faces. They're so happy. Look at them. Feels great.
Anthony Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set
So,
themselves
sixth
apart
different
today?
winner of the season, I believe.
really feel the
I think
track
Carlos
layout
Sainz yet to
combined
still
with the
get in
track
victory lane.
temperatures we saw today suited their car.
Also
These
first
cars come
winner
alive when
from
the tyres are just
team that's not
at
the big
right
three, really,
temperature. And the driver
for
did
the
a
season.
great job managing that as well.
Our drivers are making their way out
Here
for
we
the
go.
podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations.
Again, doesn't exactly
to the
look like Pato
entire
at all,
team for
but,
that fantastic
you know,
performance.
that's really the best we could do there. But hey, first McLaren victory since, what, 2020 with Ricardo? 2021? I remember. Pandemic, it's all been a blur. But, hey, we did it. So, overall standings, we get the win from P6 on the starting grid with our tire strategy just short of fastest lap. That's going to go to Leclerc. But George Russell gets the last podium spot. Rounding out the points paying positions, you got Sainz, Perez, Verstappen, Alonso, Bottas, Gasly, and Magnussen. So Haas was able to get something even with Schumacher's retirement. Rest of these field had Vettel, Tsunoda, Ocon, Lando. Both had a pit again, I think, after that lap 1 incident. Then you had Zhou Guanyu, Stroll, Latifi, Albon, and retiring was both Lewis and Schumacher. Standings-wise, Leclerc now up to a 12-point lead over Verstappen, with George now in P3. Well, he's still P3, 46 points behind. We move up 2 spots to 8th in driver standings. We're just 7 points behind Lando. Wasn't expecting to be close to being the number 1 on the points, but hey, a victory will do that. Constructors, nothing really changing. Ferrari now around Mercedes. They're 50 points behind Red Bull, and all the momentum in the world is now in their corner. We're still going to be P4 for a while. I don't think we're going close to Mercedes, but now we're 32 points ahead of Alpine. And so that'll do it. It's going to be another quick turnaround to the Italian Grand Prix. No upgrades getting on the car by then, but we got more upgrades to plan out for sure. Ahead of Singapore, that's when we should get more upgrades on the car, so we'll see how we do at Italy. Car's kind of decent in a straight line, so hopefully that should help us out. But it's going to do it for episode 14 here. Finally in victory lane. Finally at the top step of the podium. Thanks for following along so far. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell for more future updates. Next episode of F122 should be out in 2 to 3 days. So thanks for following along, and thank you for watching today.